Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Wow, look at this place right here, hey? This is a fascinating looking area here on the Hermitcraft server. We're looking for a certain Rendog. I've been flying around in the sky for a while and I cannot find this fella. Maybe if I call out to him, Ren, are you there somewhere?
Xisumavoid, dude, help me!
Ren, where are you?
I'm trapped! I'm trapped in an obsidian box!
That is not good.
No, I've been in here all night. I've been in here 8 hours, dude.
I can smell you, of all things. Jeez, lock a guy in a room for 8 hours and you'll be able to smell him a mile away.
I'm telling you, the armpits, they are rotten right now, man. I need to get myself out of here. Iskall trapped me in here, man.
He trapped you? What a meanie.
Yeah.
What a meanie.
I mean, honestly. I was AFKing. I was trying to make my mushroom farm work. And I've been in... Hi!
Hi!
Hi! Oh, fresh air!
Oh,
fresh
sorry!
air!
Jeez, I just dropped a block on you.
Oh,
finally, you
the
can
light
breathe
of
again.
day!
Here,
I'm free!
Have some food. I know you're starving.
Yeah, thank you. Pork chops, cooked mutton. I mean, is that it?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I thought you'd have like golden carrots by now, Xisumavoid. Jeez.
I'll have golden carrots at some point. I do like my golden carrots, don't I? Oh.
Yeah. Hey, listen, welcome to my base. Thanks for the rescue.
No problem at all. Yeah, we're here to tour your base today. Today is what we're calling Double Trouble, isn't it? Is that what we're calling it?
Double Trouble collab day of awesomeness.
Yes, I love it. So this is like 2 episodes in one. We're doing a little something over here, touring your base, working on a project together, and then on your channel, we're going to be over in my base doing a tour and building something over there as well.
That's super exciting, man.
It's such a great day. It's like I get to make 2 Minecraft videos in one day, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And my peeps haven't seen what's been going on your side. Well, obviously the ones that have been watching you have, but there's some pretty sweet stuff going on over there.
Yeah, and same here as well, man. Like I keep saying it. People keep asking me when I stream. They go like, "What's your favourite base so far?" And I always have to mention yours. This is the most interesting build style I've ever seen in this game. I think it's looking great.
Yeah, thanks, dude. I mean, I gotta tell you, like when I first started this space, I was super nervous.
Oh,
especially for season 5.
Yeah.
You know, it's like brand new season of Hermitcraft. What we're gonna do, make a castle or make a village or whatever, standard fare.
Yep.
But you know what it feels like? It feels like when a band makes a new record and like does something completely opposite of what they've done before.
They step outside of the box.
Yeah. And they have no idea like what the reaction's going to be, and that's what I've been feeling like for the last few months on Hermitcraft. Every time I record an episode, I'm like, oh my goodness, what have I made here? A giant orange box.
It looks sweet though, doesn't it? And hey, the reaction's been great, man. People have been loving it. I've been loving it. It's awesome. And I got a gift for you, by the way.
Ooh.
Check this out.
Ooh. It's the shulker box for me.
Yes, it is. The shulker. You can keep the shulker box, yeah, and the contents.
Nice. Okay, hold on. Clink. What? That is awesome. Okay,
cool,
I'll take that. Yep, I'll take that. I actually need a lot of wool. As you can see, there's not a lot of animals around here.
There isn't, is there? Those walls, though,
No.
they'll probably help you throw a little bit more texture in here because you're using all of the clays and they match the colour of the clays, so you can get a little bit of something else going along with it.
Actually, these are going to be very, very useful, X. Let me bring you down here very quickly.
You got a nitwit.
Okay.
What's he do? Nothing. Oh.
He's just chilling.
He's just chilling
Okay, so come down here, okay?
Ooh,
this...
tunnels!
Is like... Yep, this is an underwater tunnel network. This is okay, let me break down what this base is, okay?
Okay.
It's basically like a motherboard circuit.
You like on a computer?
Or a motherboard. Yeah, so it's basically supposed to be like a giant computer. All of these cables and stuff, this is like the water cooling system, okay?
Ooh, very smart.
Yeah, it's super nerdy, I know. But check it out. Over here, in this little area, this is actually ocean.
Oh.
If you check F3.
Oh, mobs
like
can
there's a
spawn
little
here.
bit of ocean here.
In the darkness.
So I'm going to use that wool that you gave me to like make this mob proof because I was actually chilling here one day, went to make myself a tasty beverage. Creeper spawned, blew up my tunnel.
That must have been a pain in the butt to clean up.
True story, man. It was a pain. But listen, dude, I need some help today, man. Are you up for it?
I would love to help, but first of all, I'd like to get a tour of the place, you know, figure out what all these crazy buildings are that are everywhere, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
I
yeah,
love the
I'm
way
getting
they're
ahead of
together
myself
as well.
Yeah, I spent like 2 hours yesterday grinding all the materials we need today, so I'm super pumped to get going.
Sweet.
Okay, so let me break it down for you, brother.
Yes.
This is a computer motherboard. Okay?
Right, got it.
Every single one of these buildings is like a component in a computer.
So they're all connected.
They're all connected by these cables, which are the roads, but these are like, they're called traces in computers. You know those like copper lines that you see
Are
in the
they called
silicone?
I never knew that. I never knew that.
Yeah. One of the viewers told me, man. They're so smart, these people, you know?
Dude, I'm checking
So-
this out from the skies above. It is looking amazing. I see the traces now, connect everything together.
Yep.
But
mhm.
continue,
They are
continue.
powered
Sorry,
by-
I just wanted to
Yep.
get a view from the sky, you know?
The whole base is powered by uranium, which is magma blocks, as
Did
you
you
can see in
say
the traces.
uranium?
Uranium. Not uranium.
Uranium?
Uranium.
Renium? Why,
Yes!
Why would you give it such a silly name like that?
The- Oh.
I was joking, Red. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dude, is
Jeez,
this
I
a
was about
gold
to just-
farm?
No, this is just my nether portal.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but there's law to this, X, okay? This base is powered by nether juice.
Nether juice. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Uranium.
And the nether juice comes from there,
Nether juice.
okay? This thing over here is my storage unit, or as it's known as storage module alpha.
Oh, I like the
That's
name.
where I
Very
keep all my
technical.
jazz.
Very. Yeah.
Very technical, yeah. This is the network drive display screen.
I love the name of that. Oh, this looks cool. I want to get
Yeah.
up close here. I want to zoom in. Oh, wow. I'm
Pretty
liking
cool,
that.
eh?
That's looking sweet. Oh,
Looks
that's
like a
so
computer,
good.
right?
Yeah, it does. It really does. That's so cool. The colours really pop on this map, you know. They kind of look like
Yeah.
pixel arcs. They're very bright, which is very cool.
It's the grey, I think. The grey like makes the orange come out so nicely. You know?
I got a question for you. So what are these
Yes.
blue deposits? In fact, what is the grey and what is the blue?
Okay, well the blue deposits are my attempt at adding some sort of like natural foliage
Yeah.
into my base.
It looks like a mineral to me.
Oh, I haven't thought about that, dude. That's actually really smart.
It could be a mineral. Yeah. And
Okay,
you mine it,
I'm gonna
and you
have to think
process
about
it,
that
and you
more.
turn it into electronic components.
Oh, dude, I am picking up what you are putting down, dude. That's that's genius. I love
How'd
it.
you like it? Oh.
This is the paper processing unit over here.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
just your casual sugarcane automatic observatory farm. I've been getting real technical this season, X.
I know, I've been
been doing
watching.
some redstone stuff.
You've been you've been discovering some tricks and all of that. And I watched your episode the other day with your mushroom farm, and I got in touch
Yeah.
with you, and I saved you a ton of work, didn't I? Where
You
is
did.
Where is the
I
farm?
mentioned
here?
that in the last episode. Here it is. This giant thing over here is a mushroom farm.
Okay. It's
which
got a
I'm
roof
very
on it,
proud
which
of.
worries me slightly. I think you know what you're doing here, though, right? The glass
Yep.
is above the bit where the mushrooms spawn.
That's right.
Dude, this is so impressive, this room.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
It's
It's not
sweet.
really working yet, though, because Iskal's side of the island is still mycelium.
Oh,
so,
yeah. You got a long way to go. You've got to get rid of all of that stuff, you know.
This is the Von Butts Industrial Park.
Von Butts. Very
Yep.
interesting, peculiar name.
The Von Butts are the villages that are trapped in there. That's a wheat and beetroot one on that side.
I love how the
And that's
two
a-
of them at the top and the bottom were just staring out at the same time then.
They've been enslaved for eternity.
Slaved, yep.
Yep.
Well, at
And
least
then
they
this
get
is
to
a
do their
carrot and
favourite
potato.
activity. And this is
And
the...
then- This is the carrot and potato farm, and then all of that jazz, right? Like all of those croppages,
Yes.
they get stored in storage module beta, which is this thing. And check it out, X. I invented something, man. I invented something.
I know. I got something to tell you, though. It doesn't have to
What?
be a half slab there. Any block will split it up in either direction.
Oh, I know. I tried that, but like the items get stuck sometimes on top of the block.
Oh, really? I had a theory
Yeah.
it might be the other way round. I was going to test it. And I've got one set up with a full block on top. Well, I'm glad you spotted that because I thought, they might get stuck on top of the slabs, but no, it makes more sense that they get stuck on top of a full block because that's what they travel through.
Dude, it's the Ren splitter. I invented this. Aren't you proud of me, dude?
I love it. It's very cool.
Aren't you proud of me?
I'm proud
of
you,
man.
I
actually don't think... I'm sure someone's invented it before, but I'm going to claim it, you know?
Hey, you did it of your own accord, right? You didn't go look up someone's tutorial. That's what it's about. That's what inventing's about, you know? When I play this game, you'll get it too. You'll do things of your own accord. You'll figure things out yourself, and that is a lot of fun. And then there's always that one person in the comments that says, "Oh, you should have just used so-and-so's tutorial." And then it's like, but I didn't want to just do what someone else did. I wanted to figure things out for myself, you know?
Exactly.
And that's the fun of this
exactly.
game. So what
That's
we got
why
next?
I love it, man.
This looks like
okay,
a classic
so the things
XP
behind
farm.
you, the things behind you, those are the uranium power banks.
Ooh.
Okay, that's what powers the whole motherboard.
Ooh, I'm feeling
or
a
the
bit.
nether board.
I'm buzzing a
as
little
it's
bit
called.
as I get close to it. I think.
Yeah,
I
dude.
think my armor's getting electrified here. I better stand back.
Don't go near there.
Okay.
It's not good for your special bits. You know what I'm saying? You need a hazmat to go there.
Hazmat suit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if we go down here, this is the Skele-butt processing unit.
Nice.
See what we did there with the
the
Skele-butt,
the bits and the bytes, the kilos, and the pettas and the teras and the gigas, and I'm trying to list as many as I can.
We got our skeleton spawner down there, and then the Skele-butts arrive here for processing.
Nice. That's cool.
And
it looks kind of bright down there. Is that just the colour?
Yeah.
Or is it?
That's because... hold on. If I do that, is that better?
Yeah. Daylight was coming from up above.
Yeah.
That's
I haven't
cool.
quite figured out the logistics.
It was still spawning some baddies, though, so that's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Gotcha.
And that's pretty much it, as far as the base is concerned.
For real? I felt like there was more. Let me, I want to go... Have you got some rockets on you?
Yeah.
Can we fly over to
some?
that side? No, I'm good. I just wanted to make sure. So there's the mob farm. Oh, I see. There isn't actually too much beyond here, is there? Gotcha. All right, so your big mob farm in the middle. We didn't talk about that, though, did we?
Oh, we forgot about that one. This one...
This is like where your eye gets drawn to, you know, when you look at the base. You see this thing first of all.
Yeah. It was supposed to be like a cooler. You know, like a CPU cooler. They're always huge, like in a computer box.
I get.
And that was the plan. Now. Yeah, and in there are a whole bunch of dark room platforms that was originally just spawning random mobs. This was known as the random mob generator.
RAM.
The RNG.
No. Oh.
Yeah. Well, almost.
No, I made myself sound like an idiot.
But I was inspired by Iskal's creeper farm and by what you did also with the creeper farm, and I turned it into a creeper farm.
Yes, by adding the trapdoors.
Yeah.
That's a clever little trick, isn't it?
So it's actually just a massive thing that does a really simple thing.
Yeah.
It just makes creepers.
But it looks super cool. It's got that aesthetic value.
Yeah,
You know?
a lot of people have been telling me that it looks like a beehive.
Yeah, I can get that feel. It's because the orange is close to yellow, and you associate yellow with like yellow and black for bees. I reckon.
Yep, and the orange and black kind of looks like a bee's butt.
Bee's butt, yeah, it does. Oh. So, dude,
you know,
we're going to be doing something together over here. We're actually in the right location, aren't we?
Yes, check. I mean, I've prepared everything.
Okay.
There
Let's
you
see.
are. You're like a little fly, just
Yeah.
buzzing around.
I was trying to. I don't know where you went.
I'm opposite you, brother.
Ah, nice one. Gotcha.
Hi.
Hello.
So check it out. I got 2 chests over here, X.
Gravel.
Now we were gonna work together on something in the base, you know.
Yes.
So I thought, let's do something really simple. I don't want to make X work really hard, you know.
Oh, I like working hard in Minecraft. That's how you get the cool stuff done. You know?
That is how you get the cool stuff done. So check it out. This is what I want to do. I want to make a squid farm underneath this lake over here.
Okay. That should be easy enough. I mean, there's already squid in it. That's a good sign.
Yeah, so the squids are spawning, but we need to get rid of this water.
I'm seeing where you're going. Okay.
And I asked Iskal to help me. He said no.
That
it's too much work.
That meanie. So over on this side, I've noticed that directly below the water, you've put in some materials.
Yes.
But this is the Mushroom Island shore, so the squids themselves wouldn't have spawned here, right?
Yep, exactly.
So which bit are you thinking of filling in? All of it?
So I'm thinking we make like a couple of chambers or something over here. Like in the big section of the lake, like over here. This to
Okay.
me feels like where it could be.
This does seem
You
like
know.
the most opportune bit. Plus, you probably want it to be closer to the center of the island than further away, right?
Exactly. Oh, that's so smart because there's ocean on that, like on this side, right?
Yeah. Like when you're standing over where those chests are, which is you don't spend a lot of time over here. You're loading more of the ocean than you are that side. But when you're standing in the middle of the base, you're not loading as much ocean, so you should get lots of squid in
Yep.
the middle. Yeah.
And look at all that squiddage out there. We don't want any of that happening.
No, none at all.
Yep. Okay, so check it out. I got 2 chests over here. We're going to do a competition. Okay?
Oh, competition. Okay.
Yep. You can either be sand or you can be gravel.
I'd like to be sand.
Dang it. I wanted to be sand. Fine, I'll be gravel. What we got to do, obviously, is fill up all this water, don't we?
You want to fill in the entire lake?
Well, at least the section that we're working on.
Ah, so we're gonna pick a hole and then like a square.
Pick a hole.
and then drain it
Yeah.
so we can put a farm in the middle of it.
No, I mean, I think that's the way we should do it. I could be wrong.
That's the best way to do it. I'm down. I'm picking up what you are putting down, sir. Mr. Rendog, I think you need to look over my shoulder.
Dude, we got problems.
Yeah, we got big problems.
We got big problems. This is the most amount of mobs that have ever been on this island. What have you done?
I built you a mob farm. That's what I've done.
Yeah, you have. You've also infested my freaking island with disgusting beasts.
Do you have a bed around here? Because if we sleep, some of them will burn up. Which is what we need right now. We need some of them burning.
Okay, hold on. I'll get into the bed. You keep on flinging them arrows.
All right,
Keep
I'm
them
on
away
it.
from
I'm
my
suppressing
redstone.
them. I'm suppressing them. Suppressive fire. So we placed
Okay,
all
there
the
we
sand
go.
and gravel, and the next thing we need to do is to get some sponges. That's why I went and got this ender chest.
Ooh. Oh, have you got sponges in your ender chest?
I should have. I'm hoping I've remembered correctly. Yes, I do. Hi, where are
Only
you?
in the game called Minecraft would you ever say the sentence, "Ooh, you've got some sponges in your ender chest."
Exactly. They're for you.
You know, it's ridiculous. Oh, thanks. Okay.
So this will be nice and easy for us.
Yeah.
By the way, weren't we having a competition for who could place the most sand and gravel?
Yes, we were. I'm pretty sure I've won.
You think? You think? I think we
Yeah.
should go around and we should count each. Well, do we count the columns? Because some columns might be shorter than others.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can count fairly, unless you want to count every single block.
Shall we call it a tie?
I know what we do. When we collect these materials, like we put torches underneath them, and then we can count them.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway.
Can't we just call it a tie?
All right, we'll call it a tie.
Because I think I
Let's
lost.
get some spongage going on. Spongage,
Yep.
yep, I just made that up. Here's how I like to do this. I like to go down the middle, right, so I can
Yeah.
break the sponges, they fall into the water, and I can pick them up at the bottom.
Oh,
making
that's
sense?
really smart.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let me try that.
It's just
Man,
kind of like, you got to
that-
make your workflow nice and smooth,
Oops, I think I may have placed that sponge in the wrong place. Yep, I did.
You'll get used to it. It does take a little bit of finagling, putting some there, putting some here, and eventually you get a bit of a groove.
I am exceptionally scared of sponges.
Yeah, in real life.
Well, because of Minecraft.
Because of Minecraft. Please elaborate.
Yeah. I had a very traumatic experience in a ocean temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get
I
zapped?
lost. Well, I went in. There's like the entrance into an ocean temple at the bottom of it.
Yes.
I went into it, and then I sealed off the entrance, just thinking, I've got to make myself safe.
Yep.
And obviously, you get mining fatigue in the temple.
Oh, you trapped yourself in!
So I trapped myself. This was in my single player series. At that stage, my single player series has been going for like 3 years. All of the items that I'd collected, like all of my primary items, just died. I lost everything. and I
I'm
lost
telling you
all
now,
hope.
that's the funniest story I've ever heard when it comes to ocean monuments. That's so unfortunate, though. It's so easy to do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm now at the bottom of this.
Okay.
Masterful ender pearl throw. That was the best ender pearl throw ever. I just about made...
Oh yeah. I just hear you like going up and down and just splatting.
I did, I just
Okay.
fell right back in. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
no.
not going to be able to do this twice in a row, am I? Twice in a row?
I'm gonna do the same. Oh,
Yes! Amazing.
hi.
Hey? Are you next to me or are you invisible?
I'm in your hole, man.
Hi.
You know.
I'm
Hi.
going to go get some ladders and torches so we can make this next bit a little easier. You want to
Okay.
walk this way, Ren. There you go. That was lucky. So, I guess we're draining all of this, right?
Yep.
And then what we're going to do is slap glass on the outside. So we're not going to remove the sand here. We're going to swim around underneath and place glass against the sand. And then that's going to
Okay.
make the giant container for this. Also, this is slightly scary over here. I'm standing next to a whole bunch of creepers, Ren.
Oh
That's
yeah.
quite the sight. I feel
Yeah.
a little
This
bit
is
alarmed.
the creeper generator. It's jam packed, isn't it? That is we need to get a digestive tablet up in this thing, man. It's the biggest hole I've ever seen in my base, X. It's looking
Really?
good.
The biggest one yet?
Yeah. Biggest hole yet.
And you told me, oh, I need a little teeny bit of help with something. That's what you
Yeah.
said. No, actually, you told me it was a squid farm. Oh,
I did. But we've been at this for a couple of hours. The sponges helped. Thanks for that. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
going to do this using sand.
You're gonna fill
only.
in every single block, man. That was crazy.
Yeah.
You
I
ready
was.
for a big reveal?
Yeah.
I'm ready for a big reveal.
I think I've already started it.
Here we go.
Ooh. There we go. Look at that. Okay. I want to do it this side.
That is looking fancy, Ren. Fancy stuff. Let's put in another
I like it. Okay, so dude, this chamber. Okay, I mean, I was confused as to why we needed to get this water out. The reason that we need to get the water out is because we need to make the squids go down, right?
Yeah, you need downwards flowing water to get them out of here. You want them to fall down.
Down. Okay.
the idea.
Yep. And then, like, what are we gonna do with these squidages when they're down here, dude?
I'm gonna guess we kill them and take their ink sacs.
Okay.
That would be a
all
good
right.
idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the
think.
purpose. That's the purpose of the farm. Alrighty then. Next step. Time to build the farm. Put in the spawning, I guess. Have you got an
Okay.
idea of what we're doing next?
Not really. This is looking kind of cool though.
It
Right?
is
It's like a giant swimming pool.
with no water in.
I like it. With no water in it, yeah.
Yeah. Here's what I'm thinking we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna place the water on top of the dirt and then remove it over here. And it's
Right.
gonna spread out, and then the squid are going to spawn. The water flows downwards, and they fall out to the sides and all of that. But how are we gonna lay it out to fit in this area? Because that's gonna be water. That's gonna be water. I'm thinking maybe what we can do is put them in a grid like this. If I change that to dirt, and then I
Okay.
remove all of this cobble, this is going to be weird. Then we put water on top of that, remove that. Water on top
Right.
of this, remove that. Like, does that layout work? Because they're like diagonal from on each other. I think it does.
I think you may have derped, my very fine friend.
How so?
Well, this water source is higher than the ocean around it, dude.
That makes it look cool. That makes it look interesting, Ren. What are you on about? It looks different. It's a different sort of squid farm now. Jeez.
You freaking derp.
I think it looks great like that.
I was going to say something, but I just like watching you derp, you know?
Okay.
It's
I
fun.
don't consider that a dirt myself, but whatever. You can press the dirt button when you're at my base layer. How about that?
Okay. Excellent idea.
Oh. So do you like the layout at least?
Yes, I think that works. I mean, is the water not going to be solid? Is that what we're saying?
No, we want it to flow downwards. So
Right,
it'll be like
okay.
that. Oh, I see what you mean.
So-
I think you want it like this so that the squid fall out to the side because they fall into the air and they drop down and they get to the bottom quicker.
I see.
I think that's
Okay.
the idea.
So there's no ways that we can just make the water solid. Like if we just made it a solid water thingy,
Yeah.
would that still push them down?
I don't know. I don't think it would work at first. We can look into it. We can look into it and figure it out. Ren, you're taking damage. Hold shift. Hold shift. Hold shift.
It's deadly.
It's uranium.
Jeez.
And we're putting
dude,
pressure plates on it.
my feet are burning. This is looking real cool, though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
why are we putting pressure plates on this again?
So this is a little idea that I had. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to cover the top with water, remove the dirt. The water's going to flow down to the bottom, and then I figured, right, like the squid drop. What's going to kill the squid? It's going to be uranium when they land on the magma blocks. So if we put pressure plates down, that means the water stops above the pressure plate, and then we don't have to place a load of signs.
That's really smart. And you know what? The pressure plates look so much better than like signs, right?
They do. They do.
Especially in this build.
And I like the way that the texture like glows between it as well as you move around. Gives you some depth.
That's very clever. Also, like when this dirt is gone, it's going to look amazing from above, right? Like looking down into this pit of uranium in the ocean. It's going to be sweet, man.
It might do. It might not be very visible as well. Let's have a little look because we can remove a little bit in the corner over here.
Yeah.
Let's pretend that never happened, Ren. Let's just put these blocks back. Okay.
Okay.
You saw nothing.
Yeah.
Shush. Shush.
Right. I saw nothing. I was still climbing up the ladder.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Right. We need some water here first.
Okay.
Right. And now I remove that, and then it flows down, and then we go. Yay.
Let's have a look.
And we can have a look. I'm gonna. Oh, you filled in the gap.
That actually looks really, really sweet. So, dude, one of the main things that I'm trying to do here in this space is to make everything look like a computer component. And, you know, computer components are made up of lots of, like, symmetrical little capacitors and all of that jazz.
Yeah.
And these pressure plates on the uranium looks to me like the bottom of a CPU or something.
They're like
this
little
is awesome,
memory
dude.
cells, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Oh, I love how nerdy you are, X. I'm glad that you have the nerd in you.
I am not a nerd, okay? Jeez, keep
Yeah.
Iscal's
That's
a nerd.
what they
That's
all
who's
say.
a nerd. That's a nerd in denial right there.
Yep, that is that is a nerd in denial. I love that. Definitely a nerd in denial, man. How long have we been doing this for, dude?
The running around?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've lost track of time.
Yeah, we've been talking about some music, playing guitar. It's been great. Maybe we should get back to some Minecrafting, though.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ooh. Listen, I need to apologize to you because I was wrong. I called you a derp face for trying to make water streams. I didn't really understand what you were trying to do, but it's all clear to me now. You're trying to get the squids to go down into the uranium.
Yes, and they don't do it like this, do they? Swim around in the water.
Well, they do it, but they do it really slowly.
Yeah, it's basically like having a proper ocean. So,
yeah, it's like having a proper ocean. What I'm going to do, though, X, is I'm going to get rid of all of this water in the rest of the lake and replace... I'm going to keep the top layer of water and then put, like, glass underneath the second layer. Ooh. And that should get the spawns going. But I won't make you do that with me, okay?
Why are we sinking down here, Ren? Are you trying to drown me?
Yeah.
You knew I'd follow you down here, didn't you?
Into the butthole of my squid farm.
The butthole?
Yeah. Yep.
Weren't we going to place rails down here?
Yeah. I mean, we need to collect that squid juice now, don't we?
Yes, we
do. That's what we need to do next.
This is going to be tricky, man. Like, you got to go like this. Yeah, like, because the rails have got to be there.
Oh. Yeah, I dug too many layers down, didn't I?
To be fair, when we dug this out earlier, it was too high, so it was always going to get messed around with, you know.
Yep. Okay, so you've got a plan for that. That's some technical
I think so.
jazz.
I don't know. I
understand.
just started placing stuff down. You know what I mean? I didn't really think. I was just like, hey, these blocks can go here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this squid tank, right? Like, I know we're going to get some people saying this is the most inefficient squid farm I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's be honest, it probably is. It's going to be super slow and super janktastic with regards to speed. But it's not always about speed, is it, X, in this game?
Sometimes it's about looks. Sometimes it's about having fun, you know?
Yep. And I think, making the water flat and everything and making it the way that we did just makes it look a lot better. And I don't mind if the squid juice comes slowly, you know.
I mean, you could go back up there. If it was too slow for you, you could go back up there and change some stuff, you know. But the way I was going to do the water streams, it would never look as nice as it does now. is the point.
Okay. Yep. So, dude, what are you up to over here?
Okay, so this is very important. This is very important.
Okay.
Right. And we might run into a little bit of a problem here. Let's check. Yep, we run into a problem. Okay, so this is going to be the end, right? This is the end right here. You can step up and have a look. Okay, what we need to happen here, though, is for... This is temporary, for that to connect to that one, so that we can have 2 rails here that then come in this direction. This is all very, very silly looking at the moment, but it'll make sense in just a second. You got any more powered rails?
Have you used all of them already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So,
Okay.
if you now look up here and look into the corner, we've got one track that points into the corner, right?
Okay, yeah.
That's where the
see that.
minecart comes to the end, hits the wall, and goes all the way back again. Because we're going to have one unloading station, right? That's what you wanted?
Yes,
Just
that
one
would
unloading
be awesome.
station. Cool. So then what we can do is send this track back and forth, over and over again, up and down to either end, and then the unloading end is at the other bit, right? Am I making sense? I feel like I'm just talking, and it might sound good, it might sound terrible.
You are making sense. So we're going to have a rail, like a minecart running back and forth on each of these lines, right? All the way through this collection chamber of squid juice.
Yes, that's correct.
Right?
And I think the middle of the room is over here. So I'm going to put a line of these right here. So we're going to have pad rails in the middle and pad rails at either end when they go around the corner, just in case they slow down too much, you know. And then everything else
sweet.
is rails, and then in the corners they all wrap around so they can go from one side to the other.
I see. This is kind of smart, X. I like this. See, this is why I got you on board for this project, man. I wouldn't be able to come up with jazz like this.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm here for. Ren, I tell you, why are you still digging? Why? What you doing?
You told me to dig, dude.
This is
digging.
way too much space. Jeez, we got more than we need here.
Okay.
Did a good job,
Fine.
though. Sorry. Thank you for digging, Ren. I'm being rude. Do you have any chests
I'm going to get
on
some
you?
iron.
Do you have any chests? There you go.
Chests?
Now you do. Grab those chests right there, and have some iron as well. These are for you. These are for your troubles.
Oh, thanks.
I've got a farm. Whenever you need some, just swing by my place. We're gonna set up the unloading station now. Okay.
Okay.
So
cool.
those chests, I need you to place them here and here. Those 2 slots.
All right.
I should have just placed it all myself. Okay. Now, do you want to put like 2 more on the ground off by 1 block over to the side? Oh,
yeah.
Not quite, but let's go.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Bam.
So like this.
Yeah.
There
You
we
got
go.
it.
Dude, this is some teamwork. This is some Redstone teamwork going on.
Redstone teamwork. I love it. All right then. So you'll just build the rest of this then, right? I'll give you the bits and you build the rest.
Yep. All right. Smell
That's
you later.
our teamwork, is it?
Thanks for coming, dude.
I'm joking. Right, let's go put these bits in here, right? So what happens when the comparator... Am I building this right?
It looks like it.
I had to question myself for a second. Oh no, I am building it right. What happens when the comparator turns on is items are going through the hopper, right?
Okay, yeah.
So what is that comparator going to do when it has...
It's gonna turn off this torch.
Yep.
And then turns off the repeater, and then the minecart goes off again.
Yeah, no, not quite. The rail turns off. Yeah.
Oh, the rail turns off. Yeah.
So it parks the minecart on the rail, and it unloads all the items. So what happens when that minecart is empty?
Oh. Well, then the rail's going to turn on again, and then it's going to shoot, and then it's going to go back on the little loopy loop.
You got it.
That's awesome.
It's pretty sweet, right? And we didn't need all of this space.
Yeah, we really didn't. It's going a bit OTT. Okay, so if this is working correctly, X, we should be collecting squid juice at a really slow rate.
Yes, but do you have a crafting bench on you?
No.
We need a crafting bench to finish this off, and I have nothing. Oh no, I've got my wood chest on me. Amazing. Okay, so I'll make a crafting bench, then we make a minecart hopper, and this thing can go. Oh, thank goodness I had that on me. Right.
Okay.
Minecart hopper.
Yeah.
Go place it in place. And off it goes.
Okay, so it's going back and forward. Hopefully there's some squid juice there somewhere.
Do you know what? If that thing ever stops on the tracks for some reason, good luck fixing this.
Dang it, X!
It's one of the bad things about having this one high gap. So that's it really. That's your farm in place. We're done. We're done
Beautiful.
here, Ren. Let's head
We're
back
done
up
here.
top and have a look at the whole thing.
Exuma, check your 6, dude. We got Charlie incoming.
Check
or
my
something.
6. What time of day is it? I'm confused.
I think that's what you're supposed to say if you're a Top Gun pilot person.
We're definitely Top Gun pilots right now. I'm overtaking you. Oh, now I'm behind you.
This is awesome.
Are we checking
Dude,
out the
thank you
squid
so
farm?
much, by the way. Thank you so much for coming and helping me with this.
No
Yeah, man,
problem
let's
at all. I
check
had a
this out.
blast. It was good fun.
Yeah, it was nice to have you here on the island,
It's
and
looking very
you're welcome
cool.
to come by anytime. And well, I don't think you need anything from here, but yeah, if you need some squid juice,
I need some squid juice. Jeez, we just built this thing. I like the carpet, by the way. Stops the mob spawning. This is
Yep.
definitely a very slow farm. You might have to make some modifications.
yeah. When I
There's-
get rid of all the rest of the water X, it's going to get better. Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 squid in there and none of them are dying yet.
Nice.
Uh,
Oh, efficiency.
well then. Peeps have got to remember that there's an episode on your channel as well over at my base. So they got 2
Yep, that's
episodes
right.
of you and me hanging out to watch today. So head over to Ren's channel and check that out. And if you've enjoyed this episode, leave a like. Thank you as always so much for the support. And we will see you very soon. Ciao for now. Ren. Ciao for
Bye.
now. Bye. There it is. See you later.